why I think living a dopamine free life should be the goal. So it's very easy to be caught up on the effects of dopamine in the world we live in, whether it's the dopamine from social media, um, dopamine from the pursuit of money, dopamine from sexual gratification, dopamine from Netflix entertainment, etc., etc. We live in a dopamine society. I think it's very easy to get caught up in it and be affected by it, and your dreams and goals be not your own dreams and goals, but actually manipulated by external and just chasing dopamine. And that's not very fulfilling, because what happens is you don't feel at peace. You feel like you're constantly looking for the next high. When you crash down, you just want another short-term hit of dopamine. And this can apply to business, whether you're really desperately just trying to grow your audience, look for views, look for responses and likes or whatever, or even income. You're chasing that income or that sort of validation to say your business is working, people are liking it, it's going to succeed. And if you let it, it can really lead to a short-term mindset and not a long-term mindset. You can be chasing how you feel on a day-to-day basis rather than delaying that gratification to the long term, and to the point where you're not even wanting that external validation. You're just focused on the pursuit of service, and you can have that today. You can pursue the pursuit of service today, and that's completely unattached to what you get back or your feeling. Your own feeling is not part of it. You can turn up and you can produce some work, you can give out some value, and no matter how you feel, you can be proud of that. And that's the mindset I think is more fulfilling. And I guess no matter what happens, you can be proud that you're putting in the work, you're consistently pursuing service. And yes, over time that might lead to good results, external results, money, audience, um, but that's not the point. The point is a mindset shift to whatever happens, I feel like this is good work, and I'm not chasing dopamine. Um, Whatever results happen, that's fine. The point of results is to actually see, is to get feedback and say, what can I do better that will serve my audience better when it comes to business, for example. So in this mindset shift, your pleasure and your attachment is on the work you do, the quality of work you do, the consistent quality of work you do, and it's not based on the results, which is all just dopamine. The results are merely just for feedback so you can make the quality of work better, but your fulfillment comes from the journey, the service, unattached to the results. And that, I think, is the goal I want to get to while I'm building this online business, because it's very easy to get caught up on external things and let it affect your brain, let it affect what you're pursuing and what kind of work you're doing, the quality of work you're giving out. For example, getting caught up in short term responses like, I don't know, interacting with people online, or trying to get a video and just watching the views go up or watching the subscribers go up. So like short term results that really in the grand scheme of things aren't a good indicator of what you're doing right now. An actual fact is you should be your own judge of that. and you should have a long-term vision of where you're going, and you should be proud and build up self-validation for the work you do, because of course it's going to be a bumpy ride. Results, if you're fixated on the short-term results, you're going to spend all your time on that and not on just producing. And yeah, this is the mindset shift I want to switch to. Fall in love with the process, fall in love with the work, and fall in love with the consistency, and build my identity around the consistent work and value I can bring, and be at peace with the fact that if I don't get any external results in 6 months, in a year, or longer, then I'm okay with that, because I get my satisfaction, my fulfillment from myself, from saying this is good work, I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying the process, and the results are really merely just feedback.